Shawn has enough kill spells and stuff, and honestly, like once he rolls off, like starts getting walkers down, if he gets to that point, he can
start going crazy.
Yeah, I do have to get records. I know they're not 3-0. I think
I'm
they're
gonna walk
both.
down real quick.
I think they're both 2-1.
Time.
I know. We're getting there. I'm working this. I'm trying my hardest here. All right, 50 minutes, and let me get round 4 started up for y'all at home. We have Esper Super Friends, Shawn Carroll with the spiciest brew of the night. Maybe, I don't know. And Levi Spencer on Grixis Silver, a very underrepresented deck in the format. What are they records?
Records are 2-1, both of them.
All right.
But Shawn, being Shawn, says he's 5-0.
Nice.
Turn 1 spell period. Ooh.
Hey,
Say hello, no hand disruption.
my hand is fine the way it is. Thank you very much.
Now he got out a counter there at least, so that's kind of good.
All right. What I'm gonna do? The only thing awkward here is
It's
like Stubborn Denial. He doesn't get to play it like the other decks do.
Young Pyromancer. Ooh.
Young Peasy.
So I think he's at 17, 18, 17. He's at 15.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
So I'm eating my s'mores Pop-Tart.
Any good?
Alright, so what I want to say is not stream appropriate, so yes they are.
Okay.
But, I was going to say something way better. But, yeah, they're good.
So it looks like Fate'll push the young Peasy here.
Mm-hmm.
Get her out of there.
We don't need her.
Fetch, go to 14. Maybe a shock again. Yep, he will go to 12.
Oh, man.
You sure he's playing Grixis over? He acts like he's playing Shadow.
How many times have you seen Grixis Shadow Blade main board? Spell Pierce.
Fair enough. Looks like a Serum Visions. Looks like another Serum Visions and a Thought Scour.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably on top both.
Mm-hmm. No, top bottom, yeah.
Shawn will go to 19 end of turn. Fetch. I'll probably get a Hollow Fountain, maybe? Water Grave?
Maybe a Hollow Fountain that gives them access to all 3 colors next turn.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. Sorry, I'm almost done with this more Pop-Tart. I'm so close. What?
What is that?
The box?
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
Okay.
Alright.
And a Search.
And...
Mana Leak. Man, there's counterspells flying everywhere in this game.
Mm. Yep. Keep Serum Vision on top. Draw. Scry 2.
You can't tell what they
Top,
are.
bottom.
One's a Mana Leak.
Top, bottom.
I say both top.
Levi, you know what to do.
Ah!
Yes! It does look like Levi does have a Stubborn Denial in hand, which is kind of awkward because the only cards he has in the deck that get Stubborn Online should be Tastigers and Gurmag Anglers.
Yeah. So that card's kind of dead earlier on-ish.
I mean, you can viably in Grixis Silver also run out of turn 2 Tastiger or Angler.
Yeah.
So...
Looks like he will go to...
we're 12 to 17.
No, 16. Earlier on Fetch.
Okay. There we go. 12, 16. Shawn, what you doing? Are you gonna... Alright, there's an
Esper Charm.
I want to draw some cards.
Maybe.
No, you're not.
Snapcaster.
Sharpening Spell Pierce.
Whew.
Alright, now that gives Shawn the green light to do anything on his turn, though.
Yes, it does. And looks like you drew another Esper Charm.
Did draw another Esper Charm.
And he's going to cast it.
He might make Levi discard cards. No, I'm just going to draw some more.
Yeah, I think that's the best choice here is him drawing. He wants answers here.
It's not as much he wants answers, but I think he'd rather have Levi offer resources.
Yeah.
Preventing Levi from playing stuff is going to be more important.
Going for 2, go to 14.
But yet again, we don't know Shawn's deck. We don't know what he wants to be doing.
It's too spicy for us to know.
That Fatal Push isn't going to do much, though, Levi.
No, it is not. I say they'll come out.
Yeah,
sideboarding.
They're still good against colonies. And that's the one thing that's awkward when you're playing it. If you know you're playing against manlands, you want to take them out, but you can't.
Which is unfortunate.
And like the card, like Abrupt Gate can be countered, but it can't destroy manlands.
So whose turn are we on? Are we on Shawn's turn here?
Yes.
Looks like a Liliana the Veil.
I'm gonna try it. Probably has maybe some force counterspell backup.
Gonna kill the Snapcaster.
Yep. And then it's probably gonna meet the untimely end of this Kolaghan's command. That's gonna buy back Snapcaster. Calling it now.
Oh, Levi's at 9. I think you're correct there.
Shock buyback Snapcaster.
Maybe shock discard.
Nah, shock buyback Snapcaster.
You think? I think it's gonna be the other way.
$5.
Boy, I ain't rich.
Neither am I, but I'll take this bet.
No.
$1. A drink.
All right, I'll get behind that. I'll get behind that.
Yeah!
It's a $1.50 drink. It's not like $2.
Yeah, that's fine. Got him. Hey. Oh no, he got back a peasy. Neither of us win.
Well,
it doesn't work. You said discard.
Well,
if you're saying he does that or anything else, like
yeah.
All right, it's a draw on this one.
Well,
it's a draw.
I think that's actually kind of a correct choice there too, really.
Unless he has another, if he has just another Snapcaster in hand, that's fine.
Next turn, flip the Delver, start playing in some sorceries, get some tokens.
Hey, you know, this isn't Legacy. You can't consistently flip a Delver in Modern. Although, alright, so obviously, you know, I live with David, Reha, and Kazu. So,
yeah.
With them, apparently something came up. What do we have? We have Supreme Verdict.
Bye.
That can't be countered.
Nope.
So, something come up, and basically it was kind of this thing where people are like, oh my god, they're going to unban Jason the Mind Sculptor in Modern on Monday. The next ban and restricted list, it comes out on Monday, and people are like, yeah, they're going to unban it, to where, like, people are, like, freaking out, and, like, TCG, like, prices have gone up on them. Like, people have been looking, like, all of a sudden, like, alright, we're going to buy them. And then today, Reha was like, you know, people are now starting to question, like, whether that leak that people thought was legitimate. It was kind of like a Reddit post is what it sounded more like. I didn't follow the whole thing. And, I honestly, like, I really don't think it will, but, alright. But, like, he was, like, all aboard. He's just, like, following, like, oh my god, I can't believe we're doing it. I'm like, I don't think it's gonna happen, but...
I don't think it is either.
Yeah, see that little spike? Oh, boom. Like, it's literally 1 day old. $65, $20 spike.
Whew! God, I got mine at 50.
I opened a foil one a while ago and sold it at 120.
I remember that.
I mean, I don't need it. I still don't. I will never. I do have no desire to play that card, and I say that. And I've done this at least twice now and said I will not play that card, and then like within a year.
Looks like another young PZ.
Young Pyromancer.
It's the only time I think Path it. I think the only time I play it was in Legacy and no ban Modern.
Like I don't. Yeah, the card's phenomenal, but I don't think it's, I don't think it'll be a min.
Or unstable draft. Because of Spike.
I mean, sure. But Jitte's just great there, too.
Well, you get both of them. That's what you do.
Sure, pay 16 life, get both Jitte and it.
Well, here comes another Lily. Not if you play black-blue, you're fine.
And Shawn, what do you got?
Well, he has another Verdict in hand, so he's probably going to keep that.
It looks like Levi has a Stubborn Denial in hand that he's just not been able to do anything with.
He dropped a Spell Snare earlier.
Alright. Untap, and now this is, where we were talking about, where once Shawn turns to corner, it's going to be really hard for Levi to recover. Especially when you're playing Grixis Delver and you have 6 lands in play. That's probably all the lands in his deck that actually make mana.
Yeah. Here comes a Sorin.
Sorin in to steal your girl.
God, no. It's gonna make a dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's a good one. What?
You gonna stomp?
No, they're good.
It's Wyatt being
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
I just made a great joke.
Oh, okay.
He played Sorin and I was just like, Sorin in to steal your girl. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Classic.
So, tick up Lily. What is he discarding? Discard that Verdict. I don't know
Cody
about this
Settle. Possible unban. And realistically, alright, so if we look at Modern as it is right now, Modern is in a great place. Nothing degenerate has really happened. If you want to include like Lantern Control, it's not fun to play against. There's nothing unfair about it though. You lose to an Ensnaring Bridge, which like that would be the argument for a ban, and I still don't think it's bannable because every color has a viable way to deal with it. And it's the truth. Every deck or every color in Magic can viably deal with an Ensnaring Bridge. So I don't think it's a good ban. So I think as Modern stands right now, it's a completely healthy format. It's the best it's been in a while, as anyone will say. So I don't expect to see anything banned. However, I would not be surprised to see an unban to maybe shake things up a little bit. Which, that's totally possible. I would maybe, like Bloodbraid Elf would be, I think, fair at this point, and a lot of people have said that. Like, I think Bloodbraid Elf would be safe.
That's a lot of walkers. Oh boy.
If you're going to unban Bloodbraid Elf, you have to think about what decks it's going to be played in. And what potentially could create a situation where it's not fun to play against. So, like,
tick up Lily.
the biggest one is everyone's like, you play Bloodbraid Jund. And if you can go, like, 4 mana, get Bloodbraid Elf into a Liliana of the Veil, yeah, that's pretty good, but you don't actually get to activate Liliana of the Veil until Bloodbraid Elf resolves. So, like, if you get Liliana and your opponent just like abrupt decays it with the thing on the stack, you don't get any value on it. That's completely theoretical. So, like, I don't know. Right now, I think the Bloodbraid Elf is a viable unban. That's where I stand. I don't think anything will be banned or unbanned right now, though.
All these cards are before my time. That's why I'm being quiet.
Yeah.
So Shawn has a lot of walkers out here.
Yes, that's why it's Esper Super Friends. Parentheses spicy.
I think he's gonna alt Norset,
Boy.
and I'm going to laugh.
The other thing that I was gonna say
Tick up.
is I'd actually thought about this the other day, and like, yeah, again, this would be another one that like I really don't expect it.
Thoughtseize.
And if somebody says something, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's bad to say, but I don't think honestly, Birthing Pod is it a point anymore where it's gonna be degenerate of a deck to play, where it's gonna take up everything. A lot of the format as it stands, but this is the thing, if it warped the format to where like stuff starts changing around and it gets new tools and whatnot, it might not be that good. But even like Birthing Pod right now, as it stands in the meta, wouldn't do that much.
That Ashiok hit gold there.
What did it hit?
Young Pyromancer and I think 2 Snapcasters. I did see 1
Nice.
Snapcaster. So life total has changed a bit. We got 6 to 11 here.
Thank you. I was just trying to think about my modern ban list stuff.
If he alts Norset, I'm going to lose it.
So I don't know. That's where I stand on it.
And we passed draw.
So the specific card that was the
and we are
Reddit
nearing the
leak
game
was,
too.
The specific card was people are mentioning Jace the Mind Sculptor being unbanned, and I don't think it will. And this was something I read in an article a while ago. It was like when cards get unbanned and rebanned, it was after they unbanned Golgari Grave Troll and then rebanned it like half a year later or so. And then people got on the hype of, oh man, they should unban Jace and unban Bloodbraid Elf. This was also another Reddit thing. And like somebody just, like it was an article and they just shared, were like, all right, if they unban Jace or anything, they have to be 100% sure from this point forward that they will have absolutely no. They have to have absolutely no reason to ban it again. So like, let's say they unban Jace the Mind Sculptor. The following week at a Grand Prix, they have a Modern Grand Prix. Everybody's watching. So like, the next Modern Grand Prix will be this upcoming weekend. So like, that unbanning takes place on the 12th. But let's say the Modern Grand Prix, they unban Jace, and then all of a sudden you have a feature match of a guy playing Jessica Control, and he has Search for his Canta down, Jace the Mind Sculptor, and his opponent is on like top deck mode, and he's like, I'm gonna face so you draw a land this turn. And, like, just keeps like make sure his opponent always draws a land or something bad, and he gets to draw an extra card every turn, and he gets to filter his draws from a Search for his Canta. It doesn't make for it. Once they have a lock, it becomes a lock similar to Lantern Control. The only difference is it's harder to. Lantern Control takes more setup, honestly. Once you have those two cards down, it's not much setup. You just need those two. And that's my argument. And like they have to have absolutely no reason to ban it again. But that's where I stand. We're gonna get back to this match soon. Oh, they're sideboarding up. But yeah, I was gonna say the only possible unbanning would be like Bloodbraid Elf, but I don't expect any real unbannings to happen. Just because Modern's great right now. And then, like, I say this openly, like, it's pretty open. You can play whatever you like. There's a deck out there that you can play and enjoy it for any way you want to play. If you want to play like big green dudes, you can play Mono Green Devotion. That deck just got like top 16 and open a couple.
I saw that. I want to build that deck actually.
There is in the open in Richmond, a guy played Martyr Proc on day 1 and started 9-0 with Martyr of Sands, Proclamation of Rebirth. Last weekend we had Humans at the Pro Tour. Humans in the top 8. Black Red Hollow 1. Abzan. There were 6 different decks in the top 8 of the Pro Tour. So like, I don't know. There's a lot of variance right now in Modern, which makes it really fun to play. Especially, like I said, like tonight, if you were here earlier, we had 3 people playing Lantern Control here, which is kind of wild. I would not have expected that many, but.
Alright, so here we go. Levi on the play.
All right, we're back to round 4 though. Levi on the play. These players aren't 1-1; they're actually quite clearly 1-0 in Shawn Carroll's favor. Let me fix that real quick. Boom, 1-0.
Hope this actually goes to game 3. That game 1 was actually very enjoyable.
Yeah, and Cody, that's what I was talking about. Like that for Wizards of the Coast, like, and that was whenever they banned something in, like they banned something in that, like, how do you judge a format as being healthy? Is it the number of viable decks? Is it diversity? And like, it's just a culmination of like, is it fun to play? Is it fun to watch? Can you play a bunch of things? And like, that's what makes like healthy, Modern really healthy right now.
So Levi will go to 19 with a fetch and probably a Serum Visions here.
So like, I think.
Oh, Delver.
Delver, all right.
That's pretty good turn 1.
But not when you don't go turn 2 instant sorcery on top. Like,
fair.
This isn't Legacy. You can't brainstorm and set up your turn 2 Delver at upkeep.
Unfortunately. Yeah. Hey!
A Bolt. Alright, and sometimes you do. Sometimes you do just blindly flip Bolt.
I think Delver's going to get Fatal Pushed here.
What are you talking about? That's not Delver of Secrets. That's Insectile Aberration. Boy, you just make this too easy. Caught in a sectile aberration, though. He's about to turn sideways.
And no fatal push. I was
No fatal push. I don't know how concerned Shawn is for a 3-2.
right now, and I think
He can. He takes 3 no matter what. I mean, he fetched shock, takes 3, or he just fetched takes 1. I don't know how concerned he is. If he just has a board wipe, you're like, I can take 3 for a few turns, and then just like wipe. Because the biggest thing is if he has Supreme Verdict, it can't be countered, so it doesn't matter. And it's funny is I forgot about the relevant text that Supreme Verdict could not be
countered on it.
I only play green, almost exclusively play green. So I forgot the little text that says it can't be countered. For a while, I just didn't know it had it. I was like, oh, it's a board wipe for 4, okay. And then I played a deck that had blue in it once, and I say once because I borrowed it. And they played around, I was like, huh, alright, well, it can't be countered, cool. This card just looks real mediocre now in my hand. Or it might have been like I was borrowing a commander deck or something.
It might have been that, actually. So, is that Rest in Peace? Rest in Peace.
Mm-hmm. Well, Gurmag, Angler, and Tastigar are going to be pretty bad now.
Looks like a bolt.
But we did see 7 mana producing lands out of Levi in game 1.
Yeah.
So, Levi could hard cast a Gurmag Angler if he wanted to.
Yeah.
And a fish, a zombie fish.
So, Shawn is at 10. He is taking a beating from this Delver here.
Well, he took 3 from the Bolt as well, so.
Yeah.
Now Shawn's probably like, I might want to do something about that Delver. I'm going to play Search, though. Does he just not have a 3rd land drop?
I don't think he does.
No.
He does not. Ooh.
Shawn, my boy, what are you doing?
He has 3 Lilies in hand and an Esper Charm. Whoo!
Well, Shawn, my boy.
One more Black Source land.
I don't even know if it matters. So Levi just has like Stubborn Denial, Spell Pierce, Mana Leak, any of the above. He's just like, alright.
No, you can't play that either.
And like he hasn't even gotten a land that produces black mana yet. He's strictly blue-red right now.
Yeah. So Shawn will go to 7.
Shawn falls to 7.
And there's that. Levi will shock with a Watery Grave and go to 16.
There's the Black Source. Shawn.
There's a land.
Search for his Canto. It's a land. Alright, we're going to keep it there, and I'm going to draw it.
He's going to play which Lily, though? We'll play that one, and we'll see. There it goes.
There's Mana Leak number 1. And I'm gonna preemptively mark Shawn Carroll down at 4.
Yep.
We could be most likely looking at a game 3 here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see.
Oh, let's see.
Another Lily on it. Oh, there's Lily on a number 4 on top of Shawn's library. You don't want that, Shawn.
No, get picture.
He's chuckling. He's like,
why?
Shawn's
there
a good
you
sport.
go.
He looked at it. He chuckled. He drew his card. It's not land number 4, but we're gonna try
play
to
another Lily
on number 2.
It is good.
All right, get that insectile
Get
out of here. Just make sure you flip it back to a Delver's Secrets. Oh well.
Bye Lily, and I
Shock
say
discard.
Yeah.
He can't buy
because he can't
back.
return it. Yeah, so. Shawn's
he has a Ruined Halo in hand though. Shawn has Ruined Halo in hand, but he doesn't have Velvet White.
No.
Boy. I don't know what you discard here, Shawn.
Another Lily.
Lily on a number 4. All right.
And did he do?
Oh, he shocked him. He shocked Shawn Carroll. He shocked Shawn, and then
Shawn should be. Is
2.
it 3 damage?
2 damage.
Is it 2 damage? Okay.
That's why I said shock.
Okay.
The card shock.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, do you want me to get the card up here for you?
No, I know what shock does.
All right. Deals 2 damage.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, Shawn just took 2.
Okay.
All right. So now Shawn's at 2. And Shawn, you're 1 lightning bolt away from dying.
Yeah.
Or 1 Kolaghan's command away from dying.
You got the bolt. Oh.
Nope, no bolt. No kick him in, no bolt.
Can't see
Let me
what it
look at
is.
this. Also, keep in mind, Shawn's graveyard is also exiled. So.
Yeah.
So, like, that search for Azcantha is never going to flip.
Nope. But it's letting you look at that top card and be like, hey, do I want this or do I want it
True.
gone?
But it's never going to flip. Let's see. Shawn, what are you doing? You got an Esper Charm.
Levi.
I don't know how many cards Levi has in hand. It looks like 2.
Maybe 2.
2. All right.
One's a fatal push.
I would have liked to see Shawn actually just make Levi discard them. Like, uptick Liliana at your draw step when you have a second card in hand, discard both, so you just don't die to a top deck lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Like,
so tick up.
Discard.
Probably the fatal push.
I think he needs it. He does to any threat that he plays.
Discards.
There goes. I mean, it doesn't have haste, so you can down take a Liliana.
Yeah. So we're at 13 life for Levi.
Yep.
No,
I still
12 now.
I still like the play of uptaking the Liliana first and then having Esper Charm to make Levi discard 2 cards as a draw step.
Yeah.
And then you know you're not dead to a top deck bolt or a K command. Or yeah, you still are. You can respond and cast it. You're never mind. I lied. Ignore me at home, folks.
Yeah, Shawn's...
I've been commentating for too long. We're rolling on 3.5 hours at this point.
Shawn is kind of just dead to any...
He's dead to top decks.
Yeah.
He needs to find something that's going to gain him some life. Esper Charm, you would think it would gain you some life.
Yeah. Does he play, Sphinx Revelation?
Not that I saw. He could, though. There might be like a singleton Sphinx's Rev. But even now, Sphinx's Revelation gains him 1 life with 4 lands. Oh, he does have, Blood Baron, though. That's a 4/4 with pro black, pro white, and has a lifelink.
You need to drop that probably about right now if you can get it.
I would probably play his Runed Halo, though, in his hand, because he drew a second white sword. His name, something like a Lightning Bolt.
Response Bolt.
No. So the way he doesn't get trigger is if Levi says, yeah, it's good, it's not triggered, it ends the battlefield naming Runed Halo, and he has protection immediately. You'd have to name it with it on the set.
I'll tick up Lily.
I'm going to assume that it's probably Bolt.
Yeah, probably Bolt, or I don't think Call Against Command.
Nah, Call Against Command, they don't usually play 4, it's like 2 or 3.
We've went through how many? 1 so far?
Yep. Is that another Runed Halo in his hand?
I think so.
I mean, that's fine. No, this is half.
So he has an Obnixilis in hand, and that...
Oh, there's the Blood Baron.
Hey!
Alright, Shawn, you might be able to... you have 1 turn not to die to a Bolt or K command. Can you do it? It looks like it.
Maybe.
I feel like Levi's not the person
who's gonna show it off the top.
Yeah, he's not gonna slow roll. Yeah, he's gonna be like,
he's just gonna make, hey, I got
flip it over. Here it is.
Another Delver.
Hey, that blocks a certain Blood Baron.
Yeah. If it flips next turn, whoo boy.
What?
It just kills him.
No, because it has lifelink. Blood Baron has lifelink.
Well, if the Delver flips next turn.
Shawn attacks this turn and gains 4 life. Goes to 6.
It won't block.
His out is to draw a Lightning Bolt and get a flip. Like, literally reveal Lightning Bolt to it.
Yeah.
Or if he down takes it, then not even giving him that out.
Obnixilis. Gonna 5, draw a card.
Yeah, draw a card, lose a life. Which is fine. He's out of top deck mode. Or out of top deck range. So.
Shawn's life total disappeared up on here on our screen.
Yes, it's safe again. Here we go.
Serum Visions. I say top.
Bottom. He's in distress right now.
One's a Thought Scour, so that's going to the bottom.
I'm going to say bottom. He really needs to find an answer. And if neither of these are answers, they'll probably both get shipped.
Ah. Levi.
Rip.
Yeah, I'm not too good at this tonight. Does he have enough to activate the colonnade?
One land he does. I mean, he could activate colonnade and it's just tapped already.
Looks like a
No,
Gideon.
there's a Gideon. It's gonna get a counter spell.
Oh,
That's
negate!
gonna get a negate.
Counter Wars, ladies and gentlemen. Counter Wars.
And alright, we're gonna send 4 across the table though.
He's going to make an emblem?
So now he really doesn't die to anything. Like,
No.
Shawn going up to 9. Levi dropping to 4. Levi's 1 out right now being nothing.
Yeah.
He can't even, like, Liliana make you sack that off the table.
Tick up, get rid of that fatal push.
At least Levi's being a good sport and letting Shawn finish this game up.
Yeah.
There,
Wow.
that's a zombie finish. Alright, you got it.
That bounced back real quick for Shawn.
Shawn has every way he wants to kill that zombie fish, so Shawn is going to take those 2 games to 0. He could either nick 3 Obnixas, the short-term creature,
Or Lily.
or Liliana make you sacrifice a creature.
Whew. Yeah, Shawn came back pretty good in that game.
That was looking pretty rough. I
Yeah.
thought we were going to game 3 for a little bit, but Shawn narrowly escaping the clutches of a zombie fish. 2-0. And we will be back probably, we have 18 minutes left, so we might try to snag a game 3. If not, we will be back for round 5 and our final round here for Hearthstone Comics Gaming.